Hello everyone and welcome to a channel update. Something we haven't done in quite some time, and honestly this is a video that's probably been due for about a month or a little bit longer to go along with that. In all fairness, as you probably have noticed, there's not much content that's been going up onto the YouTube channel recently. Honestly, I haven't been doing too much of the Twitch streaming either over the last month or so. I'm going to try to pull this a little bit closer. And there's reasons for that. There's definitely reasons on those particular sides. One of those reasons is that, as you probably have noticed, lighting's a little bit different, which is something I'm going to have to work on in general here very soon. But I had a recent move. So this isn't just, and it's not like I just moved the stuff around in the room that I've been in. It's no, I moved into a new place. The roommate I had been living with had he ended up purchasing a house. Congratulations to him. It's a big congratulations to him. It's a big thing in life to be able to do something like that to go along with it. Luckily, I've been able to move into this place to go along with that as well. So over the last couple of weeks, we've been in this place for multiple weeks now, probably about 3 weeks almost now, and it's just been one of those transitions of getting everything into the place, all that fun jazz. As I hit my microphone for no apparent reason, and try to figure out a few different things. But honestly, I've been trying to think of these different things to really work with recently to figure out what to do with the channel, the content that goes out on the channel. Like I said, as you've noticed, there hasn't been much content coming out recently. I haven't been doing the wrestling reviews. I don't know if I'm going to do Clash of Champions simulations. You may see some gaming, you may see some Clash of Champions simulations pop up over here on that side. But you're not going to see predictions. You're not going to see anything like that in any way, shape, or form coming in the near future to this channel. And there's going to be reasons for that. One of those reasons is I feel like this channel has been bogged down and saturated to a point of not knowing what it is. And that's an aspect of I do gaming stuff, and then I also do these wrestling reviews, and I do the Godsal's Turnbuckle podcast, everything like that to go along with that. So the channel itself is kind of lost what it's supposed to be. It's just like a mishmash of whatever to go along with it, which is something that I personally like to do. But if you do want the channel to grow in any way, shape, or form, it's got to have its own identity. And that I have come to realization in anything to go along with that. Now, here's going to be the fun thing. I'm, yes, going to be changing the focus of this channel. And the focus of this channel is going back to its original roots. The original roots of this channel was a gaming channel. Way back whenever I had this, it was either going to be posting tournament footage or anything that I had done. I mean, back when I originally started doing this, I literally took a camera and put it in front of my TV as I was playing games. I sat next to the camera so the microphone would pick up my voice, and I would do the recordings that way. Obviously, I do things a lot differently right now with the aspect of actual webcams and this and that. Not proper lighting. We'll be fair on that one. Not proper lighting in any way, shape, or form, but that comes over time and everything. I'll try to figure something out. We'll see how it ends up going. Like I said, I'll try to figure something out. There's nothing really too much about it that I'm too terribly worried about on that one as well to go along with it. But that's going to be the full truth here. This channel is going to go back to its main roots, which was gaming. We did a lot of Gears of War back then. We did a lot of Dead or Alive stuff, fighting game stuff. Those things are going to be sticking to this channel. As a matter of fact, we have the new Gears of War 5 that's out. I have started my campaign of it, and I'm going to be looking to continue that on the Twitch page here as well, over on my Twitch. For full streaming, we're also doing a Final Fantasy IX playthrough for the days that I do stream. It's not on a daily basis. We'll leave it at that. If I can get to that point at some point in time, that'll be great, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. We'll see how that ends out all panning out. Like I said, I do this stuff because I enjoy doing it, but an aspect of I do the videos that I enjoy. Now, people are now you could probably go off and say, is like, well, am I going to just get rid of the wrestling podcast? I don't want to, and I don't plan to, but it's not going to come back quite yet because I've still got to figure out a few things, and I don't have too many more days to really do that because not only does do I do Raw, SmackDown, NXT reviews, which NXT is going to be moving as of this Wednesday to USA, where they're going to be airing the first hour, and then they're going to be airing the second hour over on the WWE Network. But guess what also starts October 2nd? And it's going to be AEW. And I want to really get into that as well. If people had known for a period of time, I was doing Impact Wrestling over on the Twitch page, which there's more news on that one, which I guess I could talk about in a video down the line. But I do plan on still doing that. It's just not going to be over here. I'm not going to do it over here because both things need their own identities. They need their own aspects to them. Gaming needs to be over here. Wrestling needs to be over here. They need to be on their own separate channels. So I've taken the initial steps on this one. I haven't fully integrated everything yet, but I have created not a Twitch, but a YouTube page for God Sauce Turnbuckle. And that is where the wrestling stuff's going to go. That's going to be where all the reviews go. That's where everything goes over there. When I do fully get back into it, and I've got a couple of weeks to truthfully figure it out before going about that, if not maybe a little bit less if I really want to go on an aspect of trying to get something done for Clash of Champions. But that is going to be the main aspect of that one. I don't want them to be intertwined together, and now everything's jumbled up and they don't have their own identities. That is an aspect of what people need to do with their channels, and coming to that realization was a tough one to begin with. It was very simple being able to just throw everything up on a channel, throw a nice little mishmash, and don't get me wrong, YouTube used to be that way where you could do that, but you can't do that now. You can't do those things over here. You got to have its own separate identities. You see that with the bigger, with some of the bigger with some of the bigger ones. They have their own identities, and one thing is for this, and the other thing is for that, and we have these multiple channels, and they're flashing around all over the place like this and 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 this, and all those fun things to go along with it. So sorry for the to all that with that one as well. So that is a realization I really need to come up with, is that I would like to see these things grow. Like I said, I've done these things for the fun of it, and it doesn't matter in the terms of the size of the audience or anything like that. If there's, just as long as there is an audience in some way, shape, or form. It could be 2 people for all I care. With those ones, it could be 2, it could be 2,000, it could be 2 million, it could be whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But in order to try to help it grow, it has to have some kind of identity, which is one thing I've never really done. And in order to do that, I feel like separating the two of them is going to be a good thing. The channel name here, Godsaw, is going to remain there. It's going to be primarily gaming. Now it's going to be whatever I feel like doing in the terms of gaming. It could be Rocket League. It could be Dead or Alive. It could be Street Fighter. It could be Gears of War. It could be Call of Duty, Apex Legends, whatever, PUBG, all the fun jazz there. Maybe we can even try to bring in some single player to go along with it. But I've got to watch out for that type of stuff because of cutscenes, everything like that. I think certain playthroughs I could definitely put up here a little bit more than others. Such as the Final Fantasy IX playthrough, which I have all my videos for. I have all the videos of it. Matter of fact, I think I have everything. I'd have to double check, but I believe I have all Final Fantasy IX stuff that I've done over on the Twitch page that I could bring over here to go along with that. On that particular one. So the only stuff that I put up here for Final Fantasy IX was pretty much the first stream I had done for it. So we were about maybe 2.5 hours in at that point in time. So now we're further along on that one. If I really wanted to bring that, I could to go along with that. Let me know if that's something you guys really want to do. Or want me to do, is bring in something like that. We could bring back in weekend previews or anything like that, but honestly, for the most part, outside of maybe doing the stream camera, I'm trying to get less camera-based stuff over here. So less just me on the camera talking versus seeing gameplay. Like I said, if it's through webcam and like reactions that I'm doing while I'm doing gameplay, that's a different story. But less kind of talkies like this. This is gonna kind of be one of those last ones, unless if I feel like channel updates are necessary. So literally, like I say, you're gonna see massive kind of. I won't say massive changes. Well, it is kind of a massive change because one's going to be over here, the other's going to be over here. You're going to see longer videos. You're going to see shorter videos. You're going to see little clips, like the one that I just posted earlier today, such as I hit my microphone yet again. As I posted a little bit earlier today with a funny moment with PUBG that was with my friends to go along with it. Just things like that. Will be coming up over here. So you may see shorter videos, you may see longer videos, you may see 2-second videos, who knows, to go along with it. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It'll be hopefully a good way of trying to create some kind of identity to not only this channel, but to the other channel as well. Like I said, I think I'm going to keep gameplay strictly over here, which means I think for the time being, wrestling-wise, the only stuff you would probably see is, what is it? Maybe the Clash of Champions, or like the pay-per-view simulations. That may be the only stuff that you see from wrestling over here. Also, with the 2K20 stuff, I may step into the more storyline based things that they have in there, such as the I may do the my career mode, but I know they have the showcase mode and everything like that. You may start seeing that with the new video game coming out. It looks like it could be very interesting, and we'll see where it goes from there. But expect some Gears of War stuff coming up over here as well, because I'm enjoying Gears 5. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy Gears 5. It is it's Gears. It is Gears. We'll leave it at that. It's very much Gears. So that actually makes me quite happy with that one. You may see some Apex Legends stuff. You may see me playing games that were with my friends to go along with that. You're gonna be seeing different variations towards gaming over here. Maybe we see Rocket League come back in. We'll see how it plays off. We'll definitely be seeing fighting games. Don't get that one wrong. We will be seeing fighting games. Maybe we see a nice little return to Killer Instinct to go along with it on that one. So we'll see where that ends out going and how everything ends out playing out. This video ran a little bit longer than I thought. It's around 15 minutes right now. So it's gonna be over 15 minutes by the time I'm done. at this point. This one ran a little bit longer than I was kind of expecting, but I wanted to get everything out there and what's been going on and what we're going to be trying to do down the line with this one. So with that being said, take care, peace out. We'll be seeing content coming your way, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody.